Hey, it's me, Mutiny again. I'm just going to do a video of my cars. I've been playing this and people have been like, dude, how'd you get 50k on a map? I was just like, it's just about tune setup. And they was like, well, can you please tell me what it is? And I just went, well, yeah, but everyone has their own tune. And I'm like, yeah, but if you can get 50k with whatever tune you got, then you must be like, really good. But it's really about getting a car, tuning it, and then having a feel of the car and the map or the track. It's not like, everybody, like I said, everybody has their own setup, that they feel comfortable with. But loads of people have been bugging me to, get a video up and, wanted to know what setup I've got for my car. So, the car I will be doing is not that Beamer. It will be my Chaser. Now this car, I honestly had 53k. I know people have had more than that with different cars, but with a Chaser, I mean, come on, look at this massive car. It's difficult to tune, but obviously some people will think otherwise. But yeah, this is a car I had the 50k in, okay? And I will show you the tune I had. Okay, I'm going to start with the tyres. Comfort hard on both the front and rear. Okay, suspension starting from the left side, 79, not all the way down to about just 79 on both front and rear. With the spring rate I had 11.20, yet again not all the way down because you don't need it hard, and with the rear it's about the same number, but obviously it's 1179. Okay, with the dampers, these you want solid because you don't want any roll or anything like that. I know the anti-roll bars do that, the rolling, but if you want good cornering, slow, you don't want the arse end to go all the way out, do you? You don't want serious angle. But well, to me, this gives me the perfect angle. Okay, you got 10 on the front and 10 on the rear for damper compression, 10 on the front again for extension, and 10 on the rear. Anti-roll bar, full up, 7 max. Right, camber angle. Yeah, I've seen loads of people going around with crazy angle on their wheels, and they're just like, they're wondering why they keep looping out around corners because they go too sharp. I think that's ridiculous, in all fairness. I've only got a 1.5 in both front and rear. You don't need serious angle unless you're going into a lobby for car shows. I mean, it does look nice, but if you're looking for points and there's serious drifting, then you don't want stupid angle, do you? You know what I mean? Right, toe angle, -1. The reason being is because you have the wheel pointing inwards, like a triangle. It's hardly any angle, but it still makes a difference. I had it on zeros, I had it on that before, 0, and it made a hell of a difference, in all fairness. It just makes the car more straight, not bent like these silly cars that you get now. Brake balance, as you can see, that's pretty ridiculous. I got 10 on the rear and obviously no braking on the front. The reason behind that is because whenever I brake, I want to slide a bit more. I want to keep that angle. So instead of pulling a handbrake, which is circle, I could just press brake and you're basically handbraking yourself. It's that simple. That's how I can keep my drift sideways. Right, that's suspension down. Hopefully you got all that. Just like have a look. Right, Droid Train. I have my gears real close together. Maximum, mile per hour, 149. For drifting, you want to use real slow gears. You want to be in the highest gear as possible. This is the only way you're going to keep control of the car. If you keep it on third, you have your car going wow, 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 all the time, and it's just like, I know people do that in real life, but this isn't real life, is it? This is a game. This is a tune for a game. If you did this tune on a real car, quite possibly you'll get a good, But yeah, 149. 149. If these are changed, it'd be on first gear would be 3.534, 2370, 1711, 1306, 1019, and the final gear ratio is 3727. Okay. Drivetrain. Initial torque all the way up 60. Acceleration sensitivity all the way down 5, and braking sensitivity 60 all the way up. Clutch flywheel, triple plate clutch, carbon propeller, the average everybody normally gets. Limited power, all the way up. Engine tuning 3, sports computer, blah blah blah. You know the thing. High RPM, blah blah blah. As you can see, I don't have NOS. No way, bro. Only pussies use NOS. Ballast, all the same. Nothing's changed in this bit here. Okay. Right, everybody. Well, that is it. That was my tune. But this tune you have to get used to first. It's not one that you think, oh yeah, I've got a tune and I'm going to kick ass with it. You've got to get used to the angle of the car. Plus, you've got to get used to the track as well. The track is the main importance. You've got to learn the smooth parts of the track. People are like, oh my god, Meanie, how do you do this? How do you do that? Blah blah blah. Listen, I started on a certain track, which was, I'll go and show you now. I'll go into single player just to show you. Single race and original. Grand Valley Speedway. Okay, Grand Valley. This, when I was tuning this car up, I was just beginning the tune. It's you got to play about with the tune. You can't keep it and say, oh yeah, that'll do. When I was tuning this car up, I was hitting 37 k's pretty much all the time, and I thought to myself, Jesus, that's pretty low. You can see people getting higher, up in their 40s, their late 40s, 40 k's, and I thought, hell with it. I'm not going to just choose another car. I'm going to stick with this car and I'm going to tune it. So now I'm hitting 53s, 53k, 53,000 with this tune. I mean, if you guys want to try it, go ahead. I'm not the sort of person that I think, no, I'm not going to give you my tune. I'm gay. I'm not. I'm a gay ass drifter. I am never going to give you my tune. But yeah, that's it really. That's my tune. I hope you guys like it. Please rate, subscribe if you're new, and I hope you have fun with this tune. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, and goodbye.